everyone. Today I am coming to you to bring you a comparison between the Maybelline Baby Skin and the Benefit POREfessional. I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison on my face, which is why you see me here with almost bare naked face. I'd like to see how both of these work. I've not used the Baby Skin. I am a big fan of the Benefit POREfessional. So we'll see how both of these work out side by side. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and bring you in. Hello face. So as you can see, no makeup on yet. I am going to go ahead and apply the Benefit POREfessional first. As some of you may already know, if you've had an opportunity to try this particular product, it is tinted. So I do know just from the start that there are going to be differences, because I know that the Baby Skin is a clear gel type pore refiner, I guess is what you want to call it. The Benefit POREfessional is a tinted formula. As you can see, I do have quite a bit of pores on my face, so I will be concentrating both of them on this part of my face along with my forehead and my chin. So let's go ahead and get started. Taking a little bit of the Benefit POREfessional, and what I do generally is I pack it in to the areas that I'm going to be applying it. Okay, so I use a patting motion with these items, and I'm going to zoom you out a little. There you go. Okay, so I pack it in. And if you've ever used the Benefit POREfessional, it is a very slick formula. And it does do a very good job, I think, of priming my skin for foundation. I find that the foundation does go on really, really well, and it does stay put. I don't know that it necessarily prolongs my foundation because I use a fix on my face once I'm done with all of my makeup, but I do know that at least to start, you know, the foundation goes on really, really well. My face is really super smooth. Alright, so I have worked the Benefit POREfessional into my pores, and I will come in closer so that you can take a look. Okay, so as you can see, it has diminished my pores somewhat. Now, because I have bigger pores, I don't expect it to completely fill. Oops, sorry, my washing machine just went off. I don't expect it to completely fill my pores, but it does a pretty good job of smoothing things over. Now let's go ahead and use the Maybelline Baby Skin. Okay, and as I'm sure you've seen in other first impressions and comparisons, it is a clear gel, and so I'm going to go ahead and put it in the spots that I normally put my POREfessional, and we'll move in a little bit closer. Okay, so just from the start, it is really, it feels kind of oily or greasy. It even kind of looks that way on my skin, I think. Yeah, it's got a much oilier consistency, at least to start. Okay, and I'm packing it into my pores. Okay, so in putting it on, I think the more you work with it, the less greasy it feels, but I will say that it is a lot. It does have a lot greasier or oilier kind of feel to it. Okay. Okay. Which, you know, I used to use the Bare Escentuals Prime Time facial primer, and you know, that's what this reminds me of a little bit. I've not used the Tarte or the there's another one that they always compare it to. I've not used those, so I can't compare them. But well, I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, the more I work with it, the less greasy it feels. But I will say that this side does feel a lot drier than this side. Not as greasy. And I don't know. Looking at them side by side, I have to say that the baby skin actually looks like it has kind of blurred my pores more than the Benefit POREfessional. Wow. Just a little bit, not by a lot. So take a look. This is the Benefit POREfessional side. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin side. And I'd have to say that they probably look pretty similar. They're very, very close in how much they have blurred the pores. This side still feels a little bit oilier than the Benefit side. Okay. Huh. Okay. Interesting. All right. So, there we go. I've got both of them on, and I have to say, and I'm sorry, I'm coming in to take a look at my mirror. I have to say that they're pretty comparable. Yeah, I mean, they both have done about the same degree of blurring of my pores. So now let's try putting some foundation on. I'll be using my Revlon, my new Revlon Age Defying makeup. I've got my foundation and everything on, and first of all, I'm going to check in. It is 12:37. Having put these two on side by side, the Maybelline Baby Skin blurred my pores just slightly better than the Benefit POREfessional. That said, this does go on a little bit more oily than the Benefit POREfessional. The Benefit POREfessional was a little bit drier, so I want to see how well the makeup sits on my face. See if it moves around on this side of my face, on my left side, versus the Benefit POREfessional side. I'm gonna come in kind of close so that you can look at the differences in my pores, mostly in this area, which is my trouble spot. So you can see, and I apologize if my lighting is bad, you can see, you can still see a little bit of the pores on my skin on this side versus this side. It looks like this piece right here especially is a little bit smoother. Yeah, the Baby Skin edges out the POREfessional, but we will see what happens throughout the day. So I will check in a little bit later on this afternoon. So thanks, and I will talk to you later. Bye. It is now 5:49, and I don't know if you can see I'm just checking in on how the Baby Skin is working against the POREfessional, and I was concerned that with the Baby Skin, because it was kind of oily, I was worried that the makeup was going to be moving around a little bit. And looking in the mirror, no, it looks good. So I will be checking in again in a few more hours. It's of course not the end of my day, so I still have several hours to go. Yeah, so I will check in again. Bye. This is my last check-in for the day. It is 11:30 right now, and I'm going to show you my computer screen so you can see. Wrong one. So I'm going to show you my computer screen so you can see it is 11:30. The foundation has broken up, but I don't consider that a problem with the primer, because the primers did not specify that they were a long-lasting, or we're going to make your foundation be long-lasting. So this is a problem with the foundation, not with the primer. And I'm going to do a review of the foundation in another video, but I did use it today just kind of to figure out how it was. I have to say that my initial impression of the Maybelline Baby Skin is a pretty good one. It is very comparable to the Professional. And the beautiful thing about it is that it is only $6, maybe $6 to $8 depending on where you buy it. I am really impressed. Maybelline, winner chicken dinner with this particular primer. It is a dupe for the Professional. I'm prepared to say that. Initially it performed even a little bit better, just slightly better than Benefit's the Professional. So if you don't want to spend the $30 on the Professional, then I highly recommend that you go out and you use the Maybelline Baby Skin primer, because it will do the same thing as the Professional. It did a very good job of blurring my pores when I first put it on. It does not claim to be to make your foundation long lasting, so you know that is, don't hold that against this primer. That is all about the foundation. So yeah, thumbs up on this particular product for being a dupe for Benefit's the Professional. If you can find it, go out and get it. Save yourself the $30 that you're going to spend on this, unless of course you're totally loyal to Benefit, which I'm going to still keep using this, but I'm really happy to have found a less expensive alternative. It does have a slightly oilier feel than the Professional, but and that's why I did the all day long thing, you know, because I wanted to be sure that makeup wasn't going to slide, but apparently the makeup has slid across my face, so it doesn't matter, you know, the two primers didn't have anything to do with that. At least that's what I think. Get yourself this Baby Skin primer, and yeah, you'll have a dupe. So yay! I am really happy to have brought this to you guys. This is my first comparison, so super fun to do, and really happy to bring this information to you guys. Thumbs up if you like this video. Everybody have a good night. Bye!